In the chapters spanning from 6 to 10 of the fifth book of The Lord of the Rings, I found myself immersed in a tumult of events brimming with valor, despair, and pivotal turning points. Witnessing Theoden and his valiant Rohirrim riding into the fray, only to see Theoden fall, had my heart galloping alongside the battle steeds. Unexpectedly, it is not a knight or great warrior who stands defiant, but Éowyn, revealing her true self behind the guise of Durnhelm. Her courage, complemented by Merry's timely intervention, heralds the fall of the Witch King of the Nazgul, dispelling notions that only great men can reshape the tides of war. The aftermath of the battle unveils a stark contrast between hope and desolation. Éowyn, although grievously injured, bears her wounds with a strength inwardly honed long before this climactic confrontation. Meanwhile, in the shadowed recesses of the city's mausoleum, we encounter Denethor's tragic descent into madness. Clinging to the distorted truths glimpsed through the Palantir, his surrender to despair starkly contrasts with the resilience shown by other characters. Denethor's refusal to acknowledge Aragorn or yield his power leads to his tragic self-immolation, a heart-rending scene that underscores the destructive power of misplaced pride and the peril of relying on uncertain foresight. The timely arrival of Aragorn, with the banner of the White Tree unfurled, serves as a beacon of hope during Gondor's bleakest hour. This turn of events, orchestrated through his harrowing journey along the paths of the dead and subsequent liberation of southern Gondor's fighters, exemplifies the importance of alliances and the fulfillment of ancient oaths. His secretive and humble entrance into the city to tend to the wounded reflects a leadership imbued with a deep sense of humility and duty. As Gandalf and Aragorn convene to deliberate their next moves, the narrative sheds light on the grander strategy at play. The decisions made by the Council of Elrond to destroy the ring rather than wield it underscore a philosophical stance against power for its own sake. The journey to Mordor, though fraught with peril and seemingly hopeless odds, epitomizes the willingness to act against despair short of a certain outcome. It is a poignant reflection on the nature of heroism, a valorous commitment to give the ring-bearer every possible chance to fulfill his quest. This assemblage of armies heading towards Mordor, faced with the ominous presence of the Nazgul and the dread induced by the enemy's herald, demonstrates both the resolve and the vulnerability of the forces of the West. Pippin's moment of triumph over the hill troll, albeit marred by subsequent unconsciousness, highlights the heroism found even in the small and unassuming. The mention of eagles hints at the enduring motif of hope arriving in the direst of moments. Through these chapters, Tolkien crafts a canvas wherein the fate of Middle-earth hinges not just on the might of its warriors, but on their ability to inspire and sustain hope against overwhelming shadows. The juxtaposition of Denethor's tragic fall and Éowyn's valorous stand, Aragorn's emergence as a kingly figure, and Gandalf's unwavering stewardship reinforce the thematic core that the noblest battles are waged within the hearts of individuals. As we march alongside these characters, we are reminded that victory, in its truest sense, often emerges from the steadfastness to act righteously in the face of despair. If this video was helpful, please smash the like button and tell me what you would like to see in our next Bookly video in the comment section below. This has been another Bookly Crash Course.